Good afternoon. Convocation 2026 will officially begin with the graduate processional. Please rise as you are able. Please remain standing for the arrival of Mount Royal University Chancellor Arlene Strom and President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Tim Raleigh. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Please join me in singing together.
Please be seated. Welcome everyone to Convocation. My name is Arlene Strom and I am the Chancellor of Mount Royal University. It is my distinct honor to declare Convocation assembled for the granting of degrees in the Faculty of Arts. Thank you to the Highland Pipers for leading our procession, and thank you as well to our national anthem performers. As I reflected on the land acknowledgement that I would offer, I kept coming back to a poem written by an Alberta poet named Douglas Alves. It is called Stride for Stride. We stand where First Nations walked, but find we cannot remember the way unless we walk beside them. And so it is with the desire to walk side by side with the Indigenous members of the Mount Royal University community and the broader Treaty 7 community of which we are all members, that I gratefully acknowledge on behalf of Mount Royal University the relationship to the land and all beings, the songs, the stories, and teachings of the Siksika Nation, the Kainai Nation, the Piikani Nation, all members of the Blackfoot Confederacy, the Tsuut'ina Nation, the Chiniki, Bears Paw, and Goodstoney Nations of the Ithaca Stoney Nakoda, and the Métis. I'd like to acknowledge members of the Platform Party who are here on stage with me, President Raleigh, and esteemed representatives of the Mount Royal University, to celebrate and honor you. Elder McSeacom is here with us, Dr. Chad London, Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Jennifer Pettit, Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Joe Cece, where's Joe? You're over here. Joe Cece, MLA for Calgary Buffalo, and our honorary degree recipient, David Wyant. So please join me in welcoming them all. I'd now like to call on Elder McSeacom, who will open the ceremony in a good way. On campus, he serves as an elder and spiritual advisor, and he received an honorary Doctor of Laws from MRU in 2021. Elder McSeacom, will you please join me at the front of the stage?
Okay, Riksho, like I honored the previous graduates. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations. I'm going to honor you with my battle warrior song. I was a battle soldier for many years, and this song brought me back from many battles. Like you had many battles. You had to be courageous to be here, to be honored for what you accomplished. So with that, I will honor you with my personal warrior song. Hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, hey. Hey, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, 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 oh, Cinema Sexa, hey, ja, man, steig, gemacht, hey, 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 oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, 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 hey.
Thank you, Elder McSeacom, for sharing your personal battle song. It's really meaningful. Today is a celebration of achievement. Convocation is a recognition of what you have accomplished as an individual and a reminder that none of us arrives here alone. A university is, at heart, a community. It's built over generations by people who contribute something of themselves, their intellect, their courage, their compassion, their dedication, their imagination to create something larger than any one person could build alone. One of the most important lessons of higher education is that progress is collaborative. In the words of author Simon Sinek, a community is a group of people who agree to grow together. Sometimes we speak about collaboration as if it's simply agreeing to work together, to be polite with one another. But friends, really, that is cooperation. Collaboration demands so much more from us. It reflects the hard and sometimes jagged work of pushing each other, sometimes praising each other, but always in pursuit of common goals. So one of my greatest hopes for you is that you leave Mount Royal University understanding the importance of community and collaboration. The challenges facing our world are not solved by individuals acting alone, but by people working together with humility, respect, and a shared sense of purpose. Collaboration is about listening deeply, valuing different perspectives, and recognizing that meaningful progress happens when we bring our strengths together in service of something greater than ourselves. A post-secondary education is about earning a credential, it's about preparing you for professional success, and it's about preparing you to be an engaged citizen, committed to acting with compassion. I once had a mentor that taught me that the biggest enemy to collaboration was ego. So I hope that you will collaborate with humility and that you will be open to finding new ways to achieve common goals. Across Canada and globally, we are living in times of uncertainty. We see it in public discourse, we see it in anxieties about affordability and opportunity. We see it in how nations respond to various pressures. But through all of that, we see how interconnected we all are. And in moments of challenge, Canadians have repeatedly shown something remarkable. We have an ability to come together. We see it in communities supporting local business. We see it in neighbors helping neighbors through hardship. We see it when people disagree, yet choose, respect, and demonstrate that working together can lead to rewarding results. True leadership and caring shows up in the smallest moments by helping someone who's struggling, listening when people feel unheard, choosing kindness and responsibility, even when no one is watching. So today, we celebrate your incredible accomplishments. Remember that the world is influenced not by authority alone, but by the powerful example that you set through your integrity, your generosity, curiosity, courage, and commitment to serving something larger than yourselves. As graduates, you carry the potential for immense impact. And while some of you may go on to lead from positions of authority, others may influence without authority. Small amounts of courage and commitment may be what create the greatest impact. So remember to celebrate the contributions you have already made, the friendships you've formed, the unwavering support that you have provided one another, the innovative ideas you have shared, and the tremendous resilience that you have demonstrated. You are already shaping the communities around you. So graduates, the future will not be built by people who stand apart from one another. It will be built by people willing to work together with vision, hope, and courage. People like you. We are proud of what you have accomplished and hopeful for what you will contribute next. Congratulations, class of 2026. I'd now like to invite President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Tim Raleigh to the stage for his address.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor. Good afternoon, friends, families, loved ones, and graduands. This is a special day, and there are moments that have a way of drawing people together, moments of celebration, moments of challenge, moments that remind us we are all connected to something larger than ourselves. We see it when cities rally after hardship and when nations celebrate discovery and when people gather to witness achievements that inspire hope and possibilities. These moments remind us that progress is never individual, it is always collective. And Convocation is one of those wonderful moments. It is without a doubt, in my opinion, the highlight of the year for Mount Royal University. And as president, I speak for the entire campus community when I say this is a moment of deep tradition, honor, and pride in your achievements. We are fortunate to see so many examples of Mount Royal University students and alumni who are making a positive impact in their communities. From cheering on our Cougars to teaching young students about Annie to PC, the human spider web, showing them we are all connected, creating real-world impact by designing and launching new programs for youth, starting local businesses, or contributing to research that will impact communities before even graduating. MRU students are already making a tremendous difference. Now, as you take what you have learned into the world, it is certainly my hope that you will continue to have a positive impact. As you leave this institution, you will carry with you degrees, diplomas, and expertise and professional skills, and those matter. But I hope you also leave with lessons that cannot be measured on a transcript, that you have the skills to discern truth, listen with an open mind, and to have a conversation with someone who holds a different opinion than you, and adapt and persevere. Please remember, this is not an ending, but the start of a lifelong journey of growth. Just as you have transformed during your time at MRU, I am certain you will continue to evolve, challenge conventions, and even surprise yourself with all that you will accomplish next. So before you cross the stage to receive your parchments, let us recognize those who have provided you with the essential support on this journey. This university has walked with you every step of the way, from the professors who mentored you and fostered your growth to the employees and volunteers who even volunteered today to make sure this ceremony runs smoothly. Graduates, would you please join me in a round of applause for the wonderful MRU faculty and staff who are so incredibly proud of your achievement. There is one more crucial group that helped pave the way for your success, your friends and your family. While they celebrate all of you, I ask you to join me in showing your gratitude for the people who supported your journey and will continue to be your loudest cheerleaders in the years to come. As you embark on your next chapter, my hope is that you will leave Mount Royal University feeling enriched by your experience and profoundly proud of everything you have achieved. And wherever life takes you next, remember this community will always be a part of you. Even though you won't be on campus every day, you are still part of the community as an alumnus. So today we celebrate you and all that you have accomplished as an individual. Tomorrow, we collectively look forward to what we will accomplish together. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Madam Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, honorary degrees recognize outstanding achievement in the academic, private, or public sector. Today, we are pleased to be conferring an honorary Doctor of Laws upon David Wyant. I now invite Provost and Vice President Academic Dr. Chad London to the podium to present the candidate for the honorary Doctor of Laws. Dr. London.
Thank you, Dr. Raleigh. David Wyant is currently President and CEO of Alberta Lawyers Indemnity Association, a nonprofit corporation providing protection to its members and compensation to the public. With a background including litigating for top-tier law firms, practicing corporate and commercial law, and leading a team of risk management professionals as Senior Vice President and General Counsel for Alberta Health Services, David also has extensive governance experience. He has served as a director for publicly listed private and not-for-profit entities, including as chair of the Board of Governors for the Banff Centre for Arts and Creativity, and as board chair of Alberta Health Services. He currently serves on the board of directors of the Wawa-Nisa Mutual Insurance Company. In recognition of his legal leadership, including professional and ethical excellence, David was appointed King's Counsel in 2004. And in 2022, he was awarded the Queen Elizabeth II Platinum Jubilee Medal in recognition of his significant contributions to the province. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of Mount Royal University's Board of Governors and on the recommendation of the General Faculty's Council, it is my pleasure to present David Wyant, the candidate for the degree Doctor of Laws honoris causa. David, can you please join me at the front of the stage?
By the power vested in me by the Post-Secondary Learning Act of Alberta, and as approved by the Board of Governors, I present Mount Royal University's honorary degree recipient, David Wyant, the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. Forward. Yep. All right, stay put. I now invite David Wyant to the podium for his remarks.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, Chancellor Strom, President Raleigh, honored guests, graduates, and the friends, family, and supporters of the class of 2026. I assume you are asking yourself two questions. Why is this guy receiving an honorary doctorate, and how long will he be talking? I will endeavor to answer the first question through my comments. The answer to the second question is about 5 minutes, although it may feel like longer than that to you. When I asked why I was selected for this great honor, I was told it was for outstanding community service during my leadership of Alberta Health Services through the COVID-19 pandemic. My commitment to education, professional excellence, and ethics, and perhaps ironically, given that I'm repeating all of this to you, my humility. Notice that none of my accomplishments include public speaking skills, and for that I apologize in advance. In light of the specific mention of my leadership through the pandemic, I will share my message to you today through the theme of lessons from the pandemic. I came up with 37 lessons for you. You'll be relieved to know I cut them down to 5, and I also removed the sourdough bread recipe. The first lesson I would like to impart is serve your community. It's vitally important for you to participate in community service, and not the court-ordered type with which some of you may be familiar, but voluntarily giving of your time to make your community and your world better. I was honored to be asked by the government to chair Alberta Health Services. When you are called to help, you help. And really, how hard could that be? I had chaired and volunteered on a variety of boards. That's why I readily agreed when I was asked. In late 2019, we could not have foreseen the global crisis around the corner that would push the limits of our healthcare systems and polarize our society. Hindsight is 2020, and I am very happy that the year 2020 is behind us. My role at AHS was challenging personally and professionally and included death threats made against me. Yet, knowing what I know now, I would absolutely have done it again. Serving others provides an unmatched altruistic high. Class of 2026, find opportunities to serve your community, and if they find you, embrace them. The second lesson is to think critically. The pandemic proved that processing information poorly, under uncertainty, can be a life or death matter. Misinformation spreads faster than a virus and may be more dangerous. People unable to analyze information are susceptible to both crises and tyrants. Critical thinking is not innate. It requires deliberate effort. To combat misinformation, read full articles. Seek diverse perspectives. Consider the source and check facts. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, "It ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so." Actually, Mark Twain said that. Remember what I said about checking facts. The third lesson is to be courageous. During the pandemic, courage was on display all around us, like those keep 2 meters apart signs. It was as plain as the mask on your face. Courage took many forms, from frontline workers who knowingly put themselves in life-threatening situations, to people who had the courage to question friends and family on their information and beliefs, and on their Netflix choices. In your lives, find the courage to do the right thing and to question others when they don't. The fourth pandemic lesson is to prepare for adversity. When COVID hit, individuals, businesses, and governments were unprepared. We learned the hard way about the need for preparedness and buffers. Embrace this personally. Start saving and investing early. You'll have to so you can pay off your student loans. Also, it doesn't hurt to be prepared with a few extra rolls of toilet paper on hand, but please don't hoard them. Most importantly, be prepared by maintaining your physical and mental health. Do not take them for granted. My fifth and final lesson is be ready to adapt. In the early months of the pandemic, our information was changing on an almost daily basis. We revised our plans repeatedly. The plans changed, but the purpose, preserving public health, did not. Don't fall in love with your plan, fall in love with your purpose. Your plan will change, as will your backup plan. Your job title will change. In fact, the only things that you can plan with certainty will never, ever change are your current tastes in music and fashion. The ability to adapt may be more important for you now than for any previous generation. Exactly how technology and world events will shape you, or you shape them, is yet to be determined. Be prepared for change and be prepared to change. In closing, the pandemic taught us that success comes from the creativity and courage of groups of people serving their communities, extracting facts from misinformation, critically thinking about crucial decisions, and adapting to adversity. Although my role in it was not what I had signed up for, the challenge helped me grow beyond. I encourage you to use your wonderful new knowledge and credentials to grow beyond, to push past traditional expectations, expand your potential, refine what is possible, and open minds to change lives. Thank you for sharing this special day with me. I'm mindful you didn't have a choice in it, but thank you just the same. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and good luck in the next exciting chapter of your lives.
Thank you, Dr. Wyant. You answered your two questions very well. I think we know who this guy is and we know how long he would talk. And those are some excellent themes. Thank you again. It means so much to us. And bonus marks for working the name of our university strategic plan into your comments. Ladies and gentlemen, platform party, graduands, it is now my pleasure to officially present Mount Royal University's 2026 graduands. May I ask the graduands to please rise, if you are able. Madam Chancellor, I now present to you these graduands who have satisfied the requirements for the degrees, diplomas, and certificates as outlined in the program, and request that you confer upon them their various and several degrees, diplomas, and certificates as approved by the General Faculties Council of Mount Royal University.
Under the authority vested in me by the Post-Secondary Learning Act of Alberta, and with the approval of the General Faculties Council, I hereby confer the degrees, diplomas, and certificates upon the graduates who appear in today's program, whether they be present or absent. Please be seated.
Congratulations, graduates. We will now present the graduates individually to the Chancellor by reading the names of those graduates who are present here today. Some of you may not wish to shake hands, and if you do not wish to do so, simply place your hand on your heart or nod, and we will do likewise. As you come on the stage, we will direct you to take a photo if you wish. Mr. Jeff Crane will now read the names of the graduates in attendance.
Chancellor Arlene Strom, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Timothy Raleigh, Dean of the Faculty of Arts Dr. Jennifer Pettit, and faculty members will now come forward to acknowledge the graduates. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts Anthropology Honors, Alicia Berlinguet. Cadence Norn. Stacy Lynn Taves. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts Anthropology, Hannah Conrad. Taylor Farmer. Dana Janelle Henderson. Jose Marshall. Chloe Regan. Dominique Zambrano. Avneet Saroy. Krista Chandro. Brooke Maxima Sterling. Maya Taylor. Faith Thompson. Zhixuan Wang. Emma Zundell. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, History Honors. Alexander McClaws. Ryan Titzing. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, History, Jacob Barnett. Darius Bear. Caleb El Qadri. Marina Hardy. Josiah Ingram. Donald Kislenko. Jordan Massey. Victoria Morrison. Brianna Samuel. Simrat Sangha. Benjamin Smith. Divjot Upal. Brooklyn Williams. Presenting the graduates of Inclusive Post-Secondary Education, Certificate Completion in Bachelor of Arts History. Jacob Bork. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts Policy Studies Honors. Ryan Montgomery. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts Policy Studies, Akshan Bamanya. Aksa Kamal Butt. Andrea DeLeo. Shilu DeLeon. Jaipreet Dew. Carson Fisher. Akshat Jaswal. Lusambia Kokozi. Jasmine Kang. Sajan Singh Kumkun. Divyash Kumar. Emily Langfield. Joshua Logan. Harry Shankar Menon. Ilhan Mohammed. Megan Gunju. Antoine Robinson. Cyrus Shakari. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology Honors. Ariana Jolene Flores Borwell. McKenna Cook. Ileana Nicole Darnella. Isabel Doyle. Jose Guillermo Gomez Castro. Brianne Hughes. Maria Casanos. Granur Kaur. Carrie Kinnear. Kayla Lee. Mahek Karman. Liam Morrison. Zachary Mulrooney. Taya Schlegel. Angelica Shakora. Julia Treyu. Joel Wenzel. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Lindsay Abbey. Abdenie Adeleke. Mika Agulto. Daniel Ohoste. Serena Kelsey Junian Alexander. Raisa Aloof. Christopher Arponen. Carrie Ashmead. Jennifer Audit. Tasia Dawn Audit. Elif Ayadago. Dilpreet Kaur Baines. Alessandra Banag. Cassandra Banag. Emily Bannigan. Lyra Bannigan. Braden Bates. Andrea Benark. Andrew Burkheim. Juan David Bernal Parra. Jocelyn Bernard. Abigail Bickham. Andrea Bulau. Grace Ann Alcon Bumanglan. Vanya Birch Karakamo. Rhea Cabot. Noor Al-Huda Sharanik. Megan Sharangoma. Cameron Christensen. Trisha Collin. Madison Crandall Swafield. Samantha De Dios. Jamila Dirksen. Harleen Dollywall. Abby Drew. Sadie Duckchief. Aluchi Abisike. Andrea Efetimi. Victoria Easmont. Amani Alhaj. Nada El Borno. Madeline Fincarrick. Aaliyah Florence. Andrea Flores. Melina Flukier. Grace Fraze. Stephanie Gagnon. Lily Galai. Nicole Gallant. Sutton Janitsos. Robert Gironte. Christina Jinku. Eunice Gota. Rihanna Shell Gregorio. Cushman Graywall. Amelia Goodfriend. Kira Hahn. Fayrose Highmore. Ava Hampshire. Anissa Hoke. Amanveer Kaur. Believe Keddy. Avery Kilshaw. Taryn Cree King. Maria Camila Lacuntur Navarro. Alexandra Lamacchia. Owen Liana Lasquista. Mariam Lehman. Cameron Lewis Bakeland. Ali Atienzia. Eleonora Luca. Kayla Luderot. Amity Macanino. Spencer Matthews. Leah McDaniel. Danielle Mills. Carla Monroy. Maya Morgan. Imogen Margaret Meerheim. Olivia Colombe Dominique Kalenda Nuntumba. Chase Nat. Ryan Norris. Brittany Nowick. Grace Nzali. Olua Bakola Udiri. Maria Olarescu. Gwyneth Pagao. Liza Pamantuan. Louise Peterson. Tia Puri. Jawaria Kazi. Brian Rampersad. Daniel Alejandro Reyes. Julian Rosa. Drew Salahor. Jasleen Sandhu. Abby Sawchuk. Ashley Schaefer. Jacob Segi. Viola Sertoli. Ira Shadina. Alexia Skipper. Wyman Zetto. Kian Tahada. Kyra Tarkowski. Nagar Tabyanian. Andra Urson. Danny Wakulich. Samantha Wallington. Cassandra Willoughby. Alexander Wisniewski. Haley Yarmchuk. Zachary Yee Hicks. Afia Zapula. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Sociology Honors, Colton Cabot. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Samia Abdulkader. Yara Abu Masharik. Buluatifa Adisa. Edwin Adome. Aiden Ali. Avery Allen. Amina Bag. Sharnjeet Bassi. Kim Bowman. J. Allen Beza. Alicia Beckholt. Paige Biddick. Catherine John. Ayuan Bowl. Arvind Boprai. Janelle Cabrera. Haley Callahan. Troy Aslan Johnson Kamlioglu. Jorge Gabriel Campusano. Rowan Carvalho Salmon. Jashanpreet Chahal. Gurnur Chata. Sidra Chowdhury. Avisha Collier. Lysana Copton. Renee Brianne Darcy. Aaron Daniel. Ashley Maydar. Jade Demers. Gurjas Dhaliwal. Rana El Salwi. Carly Aramenko. Jose Fajardo. Jessica Flagel. Kiera Folk. Abby Fraser. Emma Gilmore. Yabsira Gazau. Alexandria Haddock. Sabine Zara Hasnain. Nathan Homer. Aman Joshi. Parveen Kingra. Kate Kirk. Ryan Koo. Catherine Kurdziel.
Yes.
Katrina Lane. Andrew Vu Lee. Rochelle Lindberg. Anaid Lopez. Angie Louie. Kylie Ann McLeod. Julia Madden. Catherine Mahura. Eileen Manalise. Arashdeep Man. Diamond Martin. Aitana Del Carmen Martinez Flores. Atak Mathik. Mariana Mejia Salazar. Freya Milax. Janelle Mosel. Jenna Tage Neufeld. Esha Niazi. Valentina Nicoletti. Walt Nielsen. Emily Noe. Chase Norton. Pawnee Narsuk. Esther Imani Nzoka. Marielle Ocampo. Kelka Obey. Suze Omar. Antonia Perini. Kieran Plant. Hamna Salahuddin. Rajveer Sangha. Seda Abu Bakr Sharif Noor. Avishi Sharma. Ethan Skripnik. Savannah Spear. Mackenzie Stobo. Anastasia Sergina. Haven Tanner. Bethlehem Tequesta. Ryan Choi. Joshua Valdez. Callie Yearwood. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts Criminal Justice Honors. Jimena Barrera. Sophia Bigay.
Last name is Borbely.
Madison Borbely. Dylan Burke. Ravdeep Chahal. Suzanne de Oliveira Gibbs. Jiajing Deng. McKenna Erkin. Angel Grewal. Megan Ham. Anna Holub. Xochitl McLeod. Abigail Malott. Ethan Milne. Lorena Moldovan. Quentin Thiessen. Musahu Shakina Chamakeji. Yusuf Abu Durhaman. Miriam Afridi. Amna Aftab. Heather Beelman. Alexandra Bell. Tylen Benton. Tomislav Blazevic. Gabriel Brodigan. Leah Ann Champagne. Simran Chandira Mani. Tiana Shahadi. Amy Chason. Isabella Chirico. Jamal Coage. Anna Cristancio.
David, just David. Akeisha season David.
Akeisha Season David. Cade DePestle. Vivian Dantes. Mohammed El Borno. Justin Felizardo. Camila Fernandez. Nico Ferrer. Megan Giesbrecht. Ravleen Gill. Faith Gillimod. Mohammed Rashad Hadari. Jasmine Johal. Jasleen Kira. Tyler LaChance. Emily Lake. Nicholas Langmaid. Julie Lee. Eileen Lopez Reyes. Caitlin Mankwich. Natalie Batason. Caleb Novakowski. Mariano Campo. David Alejandro Palma Leyva. Ariana Patenta. Reed Pachulis. Kenny Fan. Bryden Presse. Zachary Pristanek. Aram Nicholas Reyna. Alyssa Robbie. Cameron Roberts. Adriana Schaff. Harika Sharma. Burkat Saidu. Michaela Raquel Silaus Sigainai. Cameron Springsteel. Gersimran Strand. Blake Stein. Rebecca Stevens. Joshua Tarswell. Diane Acevedo. Hader Wadood. Reese Wheeler. Kayla Williams. And Nicole Zimmer. This concludes the graduates of the Faculty of Arts.
Let me add my voice of congratulations to all the graduates. Madam Chancellor, I would now like to acknowledge a student who is the recipient of the 2026 Governor General's Academic Medal. The Governor General's Medal was established in 1873 and is one of the most prestigious awards that can be earned by a student at a Canadian educational institution for exceptional academic achievement. On behalf of Her Excellency, the Right Honourable Governor-General of Canada, Clint MacLeod is awarded the Silver Medal for achieving the highest academic standing of all graduates in a degree program. Clint is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts, Criminal Justice, honors with a minor in Law and Governance, and has a cumulative GPA of 4.0. For those of you who don't know GPAs, that is very, in fact, the highest you can have. Please join me in congratulating Clint on this incredible achievement. Clint, come on up. We'll get the Chancellor up here and we'll do our- Madam Chancellor, I would now like to acknowledge a student who is the recipient of the 2026 Centennial Gold Medal. This award commemorates a deep tradition of academic achievement and leadership, first established at Mount Royal in 1935. It is our highest award for a student for academic achievement. Aiden Ali was selected as this year's Centennial Gold Medal recipient for the Faculty of Arts. Aiden graduates today with a Bachelor of Arts Sociology major. Can you please join me at the front? Aiden.
I would now like to welcome someone who has been in exactly the same spot as you are right now. Jen Lofgren is a 2007 Mount Royal graduate with a diploma in business administration. She is an award-winning leadership coach and the founder of Incito, a leadership and executive coaching organization that helps executives across Canada and worldwide unlock their leadership potential. She is one of only 60 coaches in Canada to hold the esteemed Master Certified Coach designation, placing her in the top 5% coaches worldwide. In 2025, she was named to WXN's Canada's Most Powerful Women Top 100. So please join me in welcoming our alumni speaker, Jen Lofgren, to share a few words. Welcome, Jen.
Thank you, Chancellor Strom, for that warm welcome.
Class of 2026. Watching you cross the stage today was deeply moving. I am honored to mark this moment as you become Mount Royal alumni and grow our community of grads to almost 118,000. When Mount Royal opened in 1910, it served fewer than 200 students. Today, as I look at this room, the growth is remarkable, not just in the size of our campus, but in the ways we educate and the strength of our collective impact. You are here today because of many dedicated people, including many alumni who have mentored you, funded an award that made your education a little bit more accessible, will hire and promote you, and who will champion this university each day. As of today, our alumni community includes each of you. Today, you become a Mount Royal alum. As you move forward into your future, remember, trust yourself. You will reach your goals through steady choices and what you apply and adapt that you've learned. You will make mistakes, sometimes big ones. You will recover. Build community. Be vulnerable, take risks, and give joyously. These are the people who will celebrate your successes, challenge you to grow, and will pick you up when you need it. One of the things that I love about this university is our culture of generosity and how Mount Royal alumni live the university's values. Now, take these values and make them your own. And when you can, give back. Each of you can empower future students to reach their own potential. Be proud, be kind, stay true blue. Class of 2026, congratulations, and welcome to the Mount Royal alumni community. Thank you.
Jen, thank you for being a wonderful ambassador and example of what it means to be an MRU or a Mount Royal University alumni. Elder McSeacom gifted the university an honor song in 2018. The song recognizes Mount Royal as a place where Indigenous knowledge and perspectives are embraced. Graduates, as the song is played, please stay seated because today this song honors you. The rest of us, please stand as you are able and turn your attention to the Sorrel Rider singers who will perform the song. Thank you, Sorrel Rider singers, and thank you, Elder McSeacom, for this special gift. This truly is an honor song. Please be seated. Graduates, you are now part of a vibrant group of Mount Royal alumni who are doing amazing things around the world. I truly hope that you will stay connected to your alma mater. You will always be a part of the MRU community. This concludes the official convocation ceremony, but before you go, there is one small rite of passage left for you to do. So I'd like to invite Dr. Jennifer Pettit, Dean of the Faculty of Arts, to the podium.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor. I kindly request the platform party and graduates to rise if you are able. Now, graduates, we have one final assignment for you to do, and you've been very quiet all afternoon, so in just a minute, it's your chance to make some noise. The mortarboard, or the graduation cap, is a time-honored symbol of convocation. Until you graduate, the tassel is worn on the right side. You'll notice that those behind me are wearing their tassel on the left side of their mortarboards. So it's my distinct pleasure to congratulate you on your remarkable achievements and ask that if you are wearing your mortarboard, that you now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, let's hear it. I now invite everyone to rise and remain standing while the platform party exits. Congratulations to the entire graduating class of 2026.